in my short 21 years of life, I use persuasion throughout my life a lot. I think it's very effective in getting things done and getting things that you want, and especially getting people to do things that you want. In my personal life, I used it a lot with my mom. I remember one specific time I wanted to go to the movies. I was a freshman in high school, and my mom has always been very strict, very uptight. She don't let me go nowhere past 10. And I recall the movie was at 10:35, I believe. And what I did to persuade her was I told her, "Hey, mom, if you let me go, I would do the chores for a week." And eventually, she did let me end up going because I persuaded her into letting me go by telling her that I was going to do the chores for a week, which I did not do. Just lying to her so I could get my way. In my public life, I used it. I remember. Okay, I used it for. I think it was at a concert. I remember it was at 21 Pilots concert. It's like a rock band. It was my freshman year in high school too, and I was in line to buy the tickets because I didn't purchase them online, and like it was a very long line. And what I did, I just persuaded the people in front of me. I was like, "Hey, I'll give you $20 if you let me cut in front of you." So I pulled $20 out and I gave it to the guy in front of me. He was okay, yeah, cut in front of me. So I used money to persuade somebody into letting me cut in front of the line, which it worked. And I got into the concert and I had a great time. In my professional life, I used it a lot at my job. I work at Chipotle, and every time, there's some days you just don't want to go to work, and I had a lot of those days. So I would have to persuade my coworkers to cover for me, and what I would offer them was, money too. I was like, "Hey, you cover me, I'll give you $50 if you cover my shift." And my shift was like from 5 to 11 at night. It was like around 6 hours. So I was like, "Hey, if you cover my shift, I'll give you $50. If not, I'll cover your other shift," which I never did because I had a lot of those days where I just didn't want to come in.